Welcome to the Chewing the Fat podcast, where real topics are discussed by fake individuals with fake opinions. Even if it's the host or the guest, don't take them seriously. And if you do get offended, guess what? Shit happens. Leave it below in the comment section. Let's roll.
Let's talk about, man. Let's get into some sports real quick, brother. Let's talk about this situation right here, and I'm gonna play this clip. It's something that's old, but we hadn't really ever talked about it. And right now, at this point in time, I think some things have taken place to where people might have started kind of thinking like, why did that shit happen? So we got this right here.
Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
Instead, it was these young men seen in this video circulating on social media, impersonating New Orleans Saints general manager Mickey Loomis.
We're going to take you with our next pick right here, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's be legendary.
But you're going to have to wait a little bit longer, man.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
The Atlanta Falcons releasing a statement saying Jax Ulbrich, the 21-year-old son of defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich, found the number and was responsible for the call. That video showing Ulbrich and a friend making the call.
Now, what I want to say is this, and once again, my Latino brothers and sisters, I want you to pay attention. The verbiage in which they choose to use when one of their own is in the wrong is even telling of the double standards, contradictions, and racism still in America. He didn't find the number. The number was left there, and he thought it was okay to go into this iPad, which holds numbers, which is a data breach, of players that are involved in the draft that only these officials have in order to make these contacts. And this kid felt entitled enough that it was okay that he wanted to target Shedeur Sanders. Why? Because at this point in time, I really think this whole game was about knocking him down a peg or two. And he thought it was okay to call and ruin this man's opportunity or ruin his experience and make this call, and it was going to be okay. They thought that shit was fine and funny. But what's even more funny to me is y'all spent more time talking about Shedeur and his flashiness and things that you felt he was flamboyant about than you talked about somebody actually going in and getting private information, calling somebody in the midst of an event that we have once a year in the NFL and doing a prank call. And then they got fined $100,000 for Jeff Ulbrich, and the Atlanta Falcons got fined like $250,000. Somebody should have been fucking fired. Somebody should be fired, but you know what? It's okay. And Shedeur took the bigger role, but what's even funny now, though, bro, is how he slid. They was a projected first-round pick. He slides to fifth. I think he ended up getting picked like 144 behind Gabriel. He's going behind Kenny Pickett, and he's outperforming them both. So with that being said, I would say that the NFL is the NFL, and still to this day. And I do think that some part of that was about we're going to show this. I hate to use the N-word. I hate it. But we're going to show this nigga. We're going to show this nigga what time he's on and who he really about to be working for. He's not going to come in here with his chest up and his back straight. We need to break him down a little bit. And that's what this whole situation has been about. That's what it's been about. You got to take your licks. You don't come in here proud. You don't come in here with the situation like the Mannings. You're not some white privileged motherfucker. You can't do what the Mannings did because they're white. That's the only reason why you can't do it, because they white. You do it and it's a problem. So yeah, bro, I think that somebody should have been fired. I think this whole situation with Shedeur is a situation of the same thing. Like, okay, we're gonna knock the black man down a peg or two so we can humble him. So how do you feel about it?
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
When Dan DeVille do that shit, it's game time.
See, Prime, Deion Senior, Prime. Let me tell you something, man. For all intents and purposes, everything that we've seen that Prime has shown to the world, Prime done made a way for his boys. Really, if Shedeur say, you know what, hell, I don't even want to play with y'all no more. Man, I'm finna go coach with my daddy, Jack. You know what I'm saying?
Straight.
And I'm a millionaire already.
Already, multi.
Damn. You know, so, shit, he won. He won. You know, the Cleveland Browns, and he behind Kenny Pickett, small hand. what's the other boy? Joe
First
Flacco.
overall draft pick, 20th. Gabriel.
Right.
Dylan
Joe
Gabriel.
Flacco.
Dylan Gabriel. Joe Flacco.
Dylan Gabriel. And he behind them, huh?
Yep.
He running second team, right?
Yep.
Third team. You know,
Better completion rate and touchdown rate right now in camp.
you can't break what you ain't built.
That's tough.
Understand that now. You can't break what you ain't built.
That's tough.
You know, that boy came up with his daddy. And you know, from that prep school they had back in Texas when they were little.
Right.
You know, that boy came up with his daddy. Boom, went to Jackson, went to Colorado. The boy handled his business. He endured and performed when others wouldn't have under the circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shit, yeah, man, I commend the brother, and I say, you know, hell, give it a shot. You know, if you don't want to do it no more, step away, man. Don't let them people play with you, man. Nah.
Right. Facts,
bro.
Facts. Yeah, I'm on the same, and a big shout out to Shedeur Sanders. I hope he gets an opportunity to start. I hope when he does get the opportunity to start, and I like, and with all the bullshit that's been out there, talking about the young man's inability to conduct meetings, you've been conducting yourself right. And with that said, me and Dan gonna keep conducting ourselves the way we are. Big shout out to you all sharing the videos, commenting, watching the videos, whether you like or don't agree with everything we saying. We hope that you add dialogue to the comment section and give us some of your perspective.
Yeah.
So then we'll have other perspectives to pay attention to, and maybe we all help kind of mold each other and come to some understanding, or just maybe make each other less ignorant in different rooms and different spaces. And it's not about changing your mind to think how I think. It's just about providing a perspective, maybe something that you didn't think about, maybe you consider next time. And that is what Chewing the Fat is about, and hopefully we'll be coming soon to a venue near you and a bigger location near you, and where you will be able to come see us in the flesh.
If all else fail, come play pickleball, people. Pickleball, that's new shit. Come play pickleball.
We out.
Right on to the real, death to the fake.